My name is Katie Gilligan and I'm a senior on Wofford women's soccer team, and I'm from Kent in England, which is just outside of London. Growing up in Kent, it's in the countryside, it's really pretty, and I started playing soccer when I was about 5 years old. All of my family love watching soccer. We're huge Chelsea fans in the Premier League, and I started playing for a local boys team in Kent, and from then on I started moving up into higher standards, and that's how I got into soccer really. Early on, I just liked the team camaraderie of soccer. I love team sports. And so I really got into soccer in that instance, making friends and the social side of it as well. As I was a kid, I always had soccer birthday parties and things like that. And from then on, I guess, I realized there was something I could actually hopefully progress in and be good at, and I really enjoyed it, and all of that combined just made me want to continue playing. So then I started playing for girls' academies and things, and made even greater friends there, and just kept improving my skills and things, and I just loved all of it, to be honest. So I thought about coming to America to go to college here and play sports when I was 16, and some of the girls on my club team who are a little bit older than me were coming here, and particularly to the East Coast. So I sort of used the agency to look at American universities, and once I got my offer from Wofford, and I got a virtual tour of the campus, and it was beautiful, and the team community seemed great. That kind of tipped me towards Wofford, as well as the academics alongside the soccer. That was sort of the final pushing factor of why I picked Wofford out of my other offers. It was a little crazy, but I mean, I'm lucky that I'm English speaking. Mon, our goalkeeper, did amazing coming from speaking Spanish. But yeah, the transition was kind of crazy, but I settled in pretty fast. Met my roommate that first night, and we've been roommates ever since, 4 years later. So it was different. It's hotter, the fitness is higher, the intensity is higher, but it's all been a really great learning curve, and I love my decision to come and play soccer on the East Coast. I think I've learned sort of a lot about myself in terms of my determination, I guess. In England, I never would play 2 games on one weekend. And it's just that intensity and that determination to rebound in one day and have your body right again for Sunday. I think I've learned that it's tough, but you can do it. And the heat as well, I've learned that I can cope, I can manage in the heat out here. And I think I've just learned a lot about soccer. In America, people were very athletic, very strong, very fast. So I learned quickly that was some things I needed to improve on and get my athleticism up. And hopefully, I feel like I've done that now, and I'm able to compete alongside everybody I play with and who I play against. Longwood was a fun game for me. I was rested for a lot of the second half, so I was fresh for that overtime, and I just wanted to end the game. That's what was going through my head. But the keeper was super far off our line, I think maybe at the 18, and as the ball came, I knew I wanted to hit it. It bounced a little close to my foot, but I just knew I needed to use the side of my foot, not my laces, and try to hit it hard enough but not rocket it over the bar, and it snuck in off that bar, and it felt great, to be honest. It was my first overtime goal, and it was a great feeling.
We said that was a little bit much for Levis to come out, and Wofford makes Longwood pay for the decision. What a way to end the opening game of the season.
It was great. When it left my foot, I kind of just watched it and was like, ooh, is that high? But it dipped in, and then everybody ran on and jumped on me, and it was just a great feeling, that everyone was included, freshmen and seniors, and it's a great way to start your season, a goal like that, to bring everyone together. Everyone's involved in the celebration, because obviously in a normal game time up to the 90, it's just the 11. Everyone's celebrating, but it's just the 11 of you on the field. So to have everyone run on, the adrenaline was pumping, and it felt great. And obviously it was a great start to the first game to get that win in overtime. I think we can expect a lot. I'm very excited about the rest of the season and what's to come for the team and for myself. I think we'll expect a lot of attacks. I'm hoping a lot of attacking flair and a very strong back line. We all have a lot of trust in each other, and that is improving every day. But I think we're going to see that at the height of its potential, and hopefully just see a lot of wins and a lot of goals, and just the best finish possible for us as a team, and hopefully in the history of the program. Go Terriers!